girls, we have to help someone else. It is Christmas, but we got problems. We got problems. And I see someone saying this. Hello, ladies. You look lovely. Kindly advise me. I've been dating this guy for 2 years, and things have been well. He is supportive. He's caring. So lately, he's been talking. He's been asking me if I am ready to settle down, even sending me pictures of rings. But for me, I am not ready. I am scared to let him know because I love him and I don't want him to feel like less. Kindly advise me, ladies. I am stressed. I don't want him to propose because I don't have the answer. I think the thing people always forget, like everyone is like trying to get married, everyone is trying to get the ring, everyone is like forcing their boyfriends or whoever to propose to them. But like we never really think of the people who actually aren't ready, are not probably interested in getting married, do not want to get married until they have a career, or they have their own plans before they have, like the things that they want to fulfill before they actually lock it down and get into a serious lifetime commitment. Because like marriage is not a joke. Like you really play about it, but y'all you're only thinking about the color flowers. Hey, until you remember, is for life. Is for life. So I genuinely think that if you aren't ready, it's perfectly fine. These things happen. You cannot be the only person who's never ready for a relationship, not alone, let alone a marriage. Marriage is a big, big commitment. So here is my 2 cents. You're not ready for a relationship, but you don't want to, well, you're not ready for a long-term commitment like marriage, but you also aren't, planning on breaking up with this person. So I think it's good for you to like get in between that conversation before it's misinterpreted. A lot of people, you'll say no to them when you propose and it's immediate just breakup, right? So why not get ahead of it? Why not just try and circumvent it from getting to a point where this is now a collision course, or it's now two people at loggerheads about you don't love me enough, I'm proposing to you and you're saying no. Just go ahead and tell him, babe, look, I really love you. I really genuinely wouldn't want to live my life without you. However, I'm not really ready to get into marriage yet. How about we give ourselves X amount of time? Think about it before you even go and have this conversation with this person. Think about it, like really truly think about it. How much time do you feel like you need in order for you to be ready, or for you to even start thinking about getting married? There's always a number in your head. It's 2 years, it's 3 years, it's 5 years. Now have this conversation and tell them, look, I really genuinely would like for us to give ourselves a grace period of X amount of time. If you're not certain, also just tell them, I think we need just a bit more time for us to be able to get to that point where we're getting married, because I don't think I'm there just yet. And I don't want you to also feel the pressure of getting married to me now, yet we're not probably there in synchrony. Please give me X amount of time, or please let's consider taking a bit of time before we actually step into this huge commitment and work a few things out. Let me figure out the things I'm trying to figure out. This is not me saying we're breaking up. I'm just saying I'm not necessarily ready for I'm not necessarily ready for marriage. I'm not ready for that next step. Give me some time to pace myself. I think that's how I'd do it. Because if you just let it kind of figure itself out, kind of flow, then you're getting to that point where they're actually going to propose and you're actually going to say no, and there is no reason for you to break up. So just try and get ahead of it.
Yeah, I think it's that simple. Just communicate how you're feeling in that moment and be very clear. This is where I'm at this moment in time. I'm not saying I hate you and I don't want to be with you, or I'm wasting your time. I'm just saying this timeline we're in right now, I hadn't really planned to get into marriage or anything. And just as Kathamia said, give a timeline, because it would be so wrong for you to say, hey, listen, I am not ready for marriage, I'm not ready for such a huge commitment, and then just don't leave it
at
like
that.
that.
Yeah.
Just say, hey, listen, can we give it maybe 2 more years before you have this conversation again? Hey, can we, just give your reasons why, but also say it in the nicest way possible.
Yeah, and I think the fact that you're not ready to have this kind of conversation with this person is also a kind of sign that you're not ready. Because someone you're supposed to be settling down with isn't someone that you're supposed to be keeping secrets from, isn't someone that you're supposed to be finding it very hard for you to talk to. Like, there are some telltale signs here that you really clearly aren't ready. So please give yourself grace and extend this grace to this person, is what we would think.
Yeah, I do hope we have helped you. But right now, it's time for us to get into our next segment. It is time for Talk That Talk Thursday.